Let's talk about how James Gunn's Superman might have just reinvented superhero movies forever and might have ushered in a new era of DC comic movies. Where the last era of the DC universe was holding on to these very dark but kind of cynical movies, this Superman movie is full of hope, joy, and laughter. It's a bright image and a bright story. James Gunn really sought to create a comic story with this movie, and he did that perfectly. You can feel the ink seeping through every page, and every single frame feels like you're just watching or reading an old cartoon or comic of Superman. I think he did a great job of introducing the DC setting that we're going to be experiencing with his new DC universe and showing different aspects of the world and different characters. I think the pick of the Justice Gang was great as it had different diverse people that we haven't seen normally and introductions to lesser known characters that can have great screen time and can be great actors. Speaking of, my favorite acting performance in this movie personally is Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner. I think Guy Gardner adds something to this movie that just spices it up a little bit, and I think every time he's on screen, those are some of the best parts of the movie, other than the peak, Superman feeling things. The last 10, 15 years, Superman has been a much more stoic or evil, sometimes evil character, like in Justice, all the alter Supermans, and there's been a lot of evil Supermen in the last 15 years. Even Batman versus Superman try to do more of that evil Superman line than the pure like Captain America kind of style Superman. David Cornsweet really shows a youthful, joyful, and hopeful Superman that I hope doesn't change throughout the entire movie set and all of his acting portrayals as Superman. One of my favorite things about this film was its color science and its use of tricolor. Throughout the entire movie, you can see the Superman colorway. Little things like that really add up, and they take a lot of effort, but when they're done right, they're done great. For example, La La Land is one of those great tricolor movies and great color movies. This is a huge step up from what we've seen in the past of DC movies, and I hope James Gunn keeps this revolutionary mindset moving forward with the rest of the DC universe. I don't want him to get caught up in this exact style. I want him to keep trying and doing new things because that's what he's so good at. He's always good at doing what he wants and trying new things just because he wants to. And I think that's the most important part of directing and movie telling is not being afraid to try something new and different. Let me know what you guys thought about the movie in the comments below. I will be doing another review on the negatives I thought of this film because me personally, I wasn't a huge fan of the film compared to some of the other stuff I've seen this year. But let me know what you think in the comments below.